Hello everyone. Thanks for taking time on the weekdays and coming over here on your schedule. We all know why we are here. There's no explanation required. We are being here and we are so enthusiastic to know about the Rick Mehta, who has been running here as a senator for the state of New Jersey. Can I have a Rick here, please?
How you guys feeling tonight? Good? Listen, I gotta tell you how proud I am of all of your hard work. I wouldn't be standing here before you today if it wasn't for all your tireless commitment. So first, can I just get a round of applause for all of you? Thank you. It truly is a blessing, and I'm so humbled to be here running. And I have to say, though, that I wouldn't be able to have made any of this possible or happen but for my beautiful and supportive wife, Rima. So, round of applause for her. You know, I launched this campaign exactly about a year and a month ago. And when I launched, you know, I've accomplished a lot in my life, and I'm blessed to have lived the American dream. I've been to the FDA, I went to pharmacy school where Rima and I went, I've been to law school, and I fought against the opioid crisis, I've started my own businesses, I have my own biotech company. I'm very excited about everything I've accomplished, but I've never ran in politics. And the reason why I decided to run, and I think this is what's so critical for anyone looking to aspire to go into politics, is understand why you want to run. And for me, the premise was very simple. I wanted to make New Jersey a place to live, not leave. For so long, we've been beaten up by one-party control in this state. When Democrats continue to overcharge us, we have the worst business climate. So many of our beautiful families are packing up and moving out of this state. So many people have to line up at food banks, and now we're entering probably one of the worst recessions we've ever had. I'm running so that we can reverse course. I'm running so that we can support our family values. I'm running for all of you. And now I'll tell you right now that I've been blessed for everything that we've accomplished, everything that we've overcome. And when I started this campaign, they didn't say that there was going to be a pandemic. So even with the virus and the changes in rules, I am so proud of everything we've done. And that's why my campaign slogan is Jersey Proud. For everything that Jersey is right now with our government, I know it's just a small blip in the radar of our history. I truly am so proud to be in Jersey. I am so proud to raise my family in Jersey. I love New Jersey and everything about it. And I know we're going to make New Jersey a place to live, not leave. Thank you. Now, today, you know, the AP already called the race against me before even one single ballot was counted. And that's because they think that New Jersey is a blue state, and they forget that Republicans have won statewide races. I'm very excited about all of the support that I've gotten from so many of what I call the silent majority communities all throughout the state. I want to thank the Indian American community for stepping up and supporting me. I really appreciate it. My own Gujarati community for stepping up and supporting me. Thank you. Of course, all of you, the South Indian community and everywhere, we are all one big family. And that's just not all. So many of our communities, the Egyptian community, the Armenian community, the Spanish community, and even parts of the Black community who have embraced our message because we're running on the same platform. We're running on what defines us and our values. And that's when I came into this race, I said, one thing I will not do is compromise on my values. See, I'm not a career politician, and I'm not here to say one thing and do another like Phil Murphy, like Cory Booker, like Bob Menendez. What you see is what you get, because that's what New Jersey deserves. And we need authentic leadership, and I'm so happy that so many of you embraced my platform, embraced my campaign. You may not agree with every single one of my messages, but that's what makes us human, and that's what makes us American. And I am so proud to run on the one ticket that matters. I'm so proud to run as an American. Right now, no matter what the outcome of this race, every single one of you should be so proud of everything that we've accomplished. At the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that we have a mission. And our mission is simple. We have to end COVID. And I'll tell you right now, there's no one better that understands what needs to be done than me. We have to save our small businesses. So many of you have built your business as your American dream. Small businesses in Main Street is the backbone of our economy. But tone-deaf governors don't seem to understand that. So we have to make sure that we pass a stimulus fund that supports our small businesses. We must get therapeutics and vaccines approved. We must fix our broken healthcare system. We must end this battle with China and bring our medical manufacturing jobs back to America. And we must live as a prosperous nation once again, and I know we will. The last thing I'll mention, thank you, is that I am so proud of our Republican ticket this year. We've had such a strong ticket, starting right at the top with President Trump, who I admire, all the way down to the bottom. And I've met most of our local candidates, our congressional candidates, and even President Trump right before he tested positive with COVID. We've had such a strong Republican ticket, and it's been such an honor to run with the president on the Republican train this year. It's still probably one of the strongest tickets we're going to have. Now, we'll continue to chip away. This race is so far from being over. Let's see what happens tonight. But for tonight, I want you all grab a drink, have some fun, and let's enjoy and revel in our success. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you so much.
Big Mehta! The winner, Big Mehta!
Detroit, as well as his not-so-secret weapon, President Obama, campaigned with Joe Biden over the weekend to energize the all-American African vote. But what we're seeing in the exit polls is that crucial suburban vote, George, and what we're seeing is that began to shift in 2018, and Governor Whitmer, as you referred to, she issued some of the harshest lockdowns and ended up having a lot of blowback. There were those armed protests that you recall in that Capitol building right behind me, and you see that it cost a lot of energy and anxiety on both sides. And what we saw is that President began attacking Governor Whitmer. He referred to her as that woman from Michigan, and when I interviewed her, she said every time President Trump called her names, online hate and threats against her went up. I think that men face suffered 6.2, but when you gender gap and you look at women, that number is reversed, 55 to 44, more than a 10-point advantage for suburban women. And surely there are suburban women who still support President Trump and his economic policies. But when I went to the polls today, time and time again, women I spoke to said they are tired of the fighting.
खत्म करने का एक एमडी रखने से कोई फायदा नहीं है।
That's all it shows.
Let me just call you.
Check.
That is fine.
You're asking all the audience to come and talk.
Since we are enjoying the election going on and everybody have their iPhones, if nobody have an iPhones, they can go outside and there's a TV on the bar. We can look the updates on the state and US as well. Currently, we are doing good. We are in progress. Hold your hands. Wait for 10 and maybe things will definitely rain. So be spirit. We are getting there. I would like to have a Brijesh. If Brijesh is here, I would like to have he was our candidate for mayor in Piscataway.
Hello everyone, my name is Brajesh Singh and I am running for Piscataway mayor, and I just heard I was Rick Mehta, our top of the ticket from New Jersey for Senate candidate. Rick, we will make you politician, don't worry, we are champion in that area. Just don't give up, we are with you, and I am so glad to see that all corner of Indian community, means from India, every corner of India, we are all together and we are working together, we are taking care of each other really well, and thanks Dharmesh Patel behind all this work, Nimish Patel, and many other folks. There are countless people to thank. Sridhar Chillara from South India. I mean, you can just see people are gathering together to help each other to promote, make Rick Mehta a real politician, and me to win the mayoral election of Piscataway. And hopefully, I am going to win, and I will be the next mayor of Piscataway. Piscataway is a centrally located town in New Jersey. It needs help. The incumbent mayor is there for 20 years, and we need to kick him out. And I am the one who is going to do it with everyone's help. Not only this, every community. They are sick and tired of sitting mayor for 20 years. Same thing with Cory Booker. He did absolutely nothing. All he is doing is dividing the community. The Democrats are dividing the community, not us. We are uniting them. So folks, never give up. This is the beginning of our politics, in American politics. All right? So just stay together, stick together, help each other to shine at the political arena in USA, and help Rick and people like Rick in future to make them politicians. Now, from now onwards, he is a champion politician. He is going to be. Thank you, Rick, for your time and your leadership. And thank you all.
We are so proud of Rick Mehta. Everybody on the floor will probably agree with me. I would like to have ARA's president here, Sridhar Chirala. Please have your few words here.
Hello all, thanks for making it coming here all the way this election night. And definitely we have been blessed that we have a lot of Indian American candidates are running this time as one of the topmost ticket of US Senate. And definitely the results are very encouraging, and nothing is going to happen overnight. But we see that definitely there is improvement of trend when compared to 2016 elections. I'm very positive that by definitely in the end of the result, we are going to make a difference, and we are going to see that we are going to be the Senate for sure. We pray for it. All Indian Americans, no matter what, we are going to stand behind you. And also the mayor candidates, Brajesh Singh and Jaslamin, definitely we want to make sure that they also make it. And definitely Asian American side, we want our Asian American candidates to make win. Definitely we will be all coming forward to help. Thank you all for coming here today, and I see a lot of distinguished guests are also here, and let them also come and say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sridhar Chirala. We will appreciate your media help as well. Mana TV International, Mana TV, and those are very helpful during our campaign. And they have so much coverage that they have done for us during this campaign for Rick Mehta and our local candidate as well up to the school board. So, Chilara, your help during your media, we would not be forgotten. We would like to have another South Asian Community SARC President Hemant Bhatt. Can I have you in a stage, please? Have a few words from Hemant Bhatt. He is also from South Asian Community Association. He is the president and founder of it.
Thank you, everybody. We are all excited, right, at this time? I think that this election was very crucial for all of us, and we have worked our best, whatever we can do. And I'm very sure that the President Trump is going to win in all the battleground states. And most important thing is, Rick Mehta has started a movement, let me tell you this. as a Republican Indian American. And Rikin has created that kind of awareness in our Indian American community, which earlier no senator has been able to create. And Rikin has not only worked hard with all of us, but we have to continue this movement, and we will send all the congressmen and all the senators from New Jersey to in the Washington DC in time to come. We have to understand that this country, if goes in the wrong hands, we will be really seeing America going down. If we will not do anything, we will be really in trouble. Our children will ask tomorrow that why you guys have not done anything and this country is becoming a chaos. So I thank you everybody for coming tonight, and I wish all the good luck to Rick Mehta for winning this election. And thank you Nimesh, I have all my friends here, they are together. We'll have to continue our movement, and God bless America, God bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hemant Bhai. Hemant Bhai is a spirit and startup of this whole community awareness, and we would not forget where you have been started with. So everybody here on the floors are being together, and all the community peoples are here. I would like to have a Victoria. Can I have a Victoria please to be on the stage to have a few words on the election and her opinion.
My opinion. Woo! So for anybody who doesn't know, my name is Victoria, and I have been supporting Rick really since February, and been going out and about at many of his campaign events since May. And I just want to say that this man is a man of integrity. Very often when you work with campaigns, especially on a daily basis, what happens is 3 months in, 4 months in, you see so much, and you're at a point where you almost want to quit, but you can't. Well, with Rick, it was really the opposite. The more we spent time together, the more I saw how he made decisions, and the more I saw how he just really not just had policy in his mind, but really is a problem solver and really wants to help. It was fantastic. So we need everybody in this room to continue on fighting for this type of leadership. He still has a chance of winning. It's still not hopeful, but if he does not win, I'm going to do everything in my power to get him to run for governor. He is absolutely somebody who could beat Governor Murphy, and I feel most of the other candidates that are throwing their head in the race right now can't. But it has been great to work with many of you guys. Rick Mehta is a man of great character, great integrity, great leadership. We just need everybody to not compromise, to press on, and whether we win or lose, we need to press on to change not just red, but principled leaders in office. So I'm so grateful for all of you to help him and for all of you to be here tonight. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Victoria. All the RIG team, we would like to clap our traditional way for all the RIG team who has worked for 2 months for RIG. And this team, we would like to have a standing ovation for them because they work 24/7. They actually have sacrificed their life, family life, work life, and do something for us. So thank you very much, and we salute for you for your hard work. Yeah, can I have one more spokesman from South Asian communities? Can I have please Anjan on the stage, please?
Good evening, everybody. How are you doing tonight?
give a big hand for Trump winning elections to next, I would really appreciate to give him a big applaud in advance. Thank you. And I would like to thank you, Rick, for arranging this small get-together for all volunteers and families and friends, and who really worked very hard and for his support, to support his victory and his dedication. And I really appreciate for all, whatever we are doing. I see one thing in South Asian community, I would like to say, give me a big applaud for Rick Mehta for coming forward to contest these elections. This is the really inspiration for all South Asian Indian people, and I would really appreciate, and he took the challenge. So definitely for any South Asian, American, Indian who are contesting any elections, please, and we all need to come together and support and make sure that they win in these elections, whatever upcoming elections. Thank you. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you very much, Anjan. Your words makes a million worth of the words. So your valuable work will come out with the results. Can I have a Deepak Malhotra? Very popular in Addison, and he is very being dedicated in Woodbridge Township. He is very much enthusiastic. I have been with him into the RNC, and we are doing so much movement for awareness he have done. So can I have a Deepak Mehta on the stage, please?
Thank you, Ramesh. Thank you so much. And I feel that this is a movement. I started in New Jersey. It's just starting today. Not today, actually it has been started for last couple of years. And one day, New Jersey is going to be red. It will happen, and we all gonna work. We all are together in it. Hemanji, Sridharji, all our team players here, and thank you so much for all the hard work you have done. And I really appreciate, we are working as a team. We feel we have a strength, and within next couple of years, New Jersey is going to be red. And today, our president is coming back. Trump 2020 is going to be the real, and he would be our president. May God bless America. May God bless all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Deepak. We appreciate your words. And can I have another spokesman? I know we will have a lot of people here. They have a lot of ideas. And going forward, we all need support from everyone. Because it's not the aim today. The battle starts now. And we have to continue doing it so that we can change the state to the red. So the goal should be there. If you aim for it, you can gain. That's what I learned in my childhood. So you have to start dreaming something to get something. So we will start that movement. As Deepak said, it's a movement. So we already started. Now, can I have a Nanda please on the stage? Can say a few words from you?
Good evening, gentlemen. Thanks for taking time on a busy weekday to attend this session. First of all, congratulations to Rick Mehta and his family for putting this effort, time and their heart into these elections. It's really very inspirational to see our Indian and South Asian to contest this election. And like our friend said, whatever may be the outcome from this election, if we all have one goal to convert this into a red state by 2024, we all will be successful. And again, it takes a lot of planning and effort, time, money, resources, whatnot. Rick Mehta is definitely, he has a good chance for this year. If not, still we will support him all the way up to governor as well as next elections. With that, I would request Rick Mehta to take a small memento from our side, so that this is actually American hospitality organization where President Trump was the chairman before he became US President. I have honor of getting this through a friend of mine. I would like to give it to Rick Mehta for his contribution during these elections. At the same time, I would extend my support and help for in any future events or future elections. With that, thank you everyone. Let's go for President Trump, and he will make it all the way. And next 4 years is going to be that President Trump will do best for our country. Thank you.
Yes, we will be really for Trump. When the Trump was elected in 2016, let me tell you a little story before any other speaker comes in. We have started thinking as an Asian community and South Asian communities to go for more and more people to be awareness. What is the voting rights? How you can register? How you can go for the voting process? So a lot of people has been getting awareness because of this association. So many associations has been done the work for that. Trump is no brain for India. So for India, we will be with Trump no matter what. If there is no ultimatum, India is with Trump. Trump is for India, and it is being proven before. And we were being here and still being victory, second session of the victory. We have no doubt about it that Trump is our president. There is no question about it. No matter what your poll says, if you have seen in 2016, same story, nobody knows who is Trump. Everybody is thinking Miss Clinton will definitely win. There is no Trump is winning. You have seen the result. Result has turned to Trump. You will see right now, everybody is in their cell phones, looking at the cell phones. They are looking the percentage. They are taking the bid-in. Wait for an half an hour, and things will change. We have confidence on ourselves. Can I have a Victor, please, on the stage? Victor, we want, okay, take your film. We'll wait for you. Victor, we definitely love to have you on the stage to say a few words of your work. And can you elaborate your journey and what experience you have done? So everybody will know here on the floor that going forward, how you work, and we can learn from you to what we should do in upcoming elections.
Thank everyone for coming out tonight for supporting Rick. Being out in the field is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. And I ran 2 small elections in my township, been door knocking, been out with the public, been out to people. It's a lot of work getting your name out, getting your message. The whole key is getting your message out. And as Rick said earlier, why do you want to run? What do you want to achieve? What is it that you're looking for? What are the changes you want to make in this lifetime for others? It's a lot of dedication, a vision, and a dream. And you have to have the integrity and the strength to move forward. Otherwise, it becomes a very challenging, in many ways, unknown obstacles. So the best thing to do is focus on that dream, focus on making challenges, the challenges that can come your way, and the opportunities that it can see. Either by winning or losing, it doesn't matter. It's the journey that you take going forward. It's that journey of the opportunities that you may foresee, and the people you meet, places you've been. You'll always remember that everywhere you go, and that's very important because people will remember you for who you are and your message that you're trying to get out. And I'm proud to have known Rick, and I appreciate everything he's done, and he's done very well for being this far tonight and this close. So I do admire that, I do respect that for him, and I do thank you.
Thanks, Peter. Your work and your teamwork never going to go away from anywhere. It will be rememberable in Rick's life. we all know. Wherever we need it, whenever we are there for Rick, all your teams are very professionally there and supporting and guiding the right way to do. So thank you very much for the work you have done. We are being very open. Usually the people don't think that way. But we are being here having a school, Edison, we are in Edison, and we have a school board candidate here, Yash Pandya. And Yash Pandya is very popular right now. If you go on any roads, if I have seen the signs, I actually have not seen the senator sign that size, that I have seen the sign of Yash Pandya in Edison Township. So Yash, floor is yours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yash Pandya. To those who have not met, I just want to say what fantastic job that you all have been doing within the Rick Mehta campaign, and I wish you all the best. And you know, this is truly setting an example for me sometime possibly in the future. I'll just speak on behalf of the Edison Board of Education and some of my campaign thoughts and my journey so far. So I'm one of the youngest candidates, part of the 12 candidates total that are running in the Edison Board of Education. And it's been a very exhilarating, very experienced, and very learning-based environment for me. I've worked with a lot of community members, a lot of stakeholders like parents, teachers, and it's engaged me in our community overall very much so. And it's such a great time to be part of such an election too, because we have our presidential election going on, and there's a lot of new ideas, a lot of new initiatives that I'm learning myself, not only as a candidate, but also a community member, that's inspiring me to move forward and become more involved in just the Board of Education. So this campaign event with Rick has been truly an inspiration to me. I've learned a great deal, and I'm very happy to be here this evening to meet you all, and I look forward to working with you all, and I look forward to getting further engaged in our community, and thank you for having me this evening. Good luck to Rick, and good luck to all the candidates that are running.
We will have a Yash Pandya's. Yash, you have no idea. I have seen first time in my life that supporting dad is here too. So the Raj Pandya is here on the floor. And how can I forget? Come on, Raj. Give some few words to your son. You should be here on the floor to say something for your son.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, an interesting night where we are going to decide our president for the United States, and also it's a proud moment for me that my son ran for Board of Education in Edison at a pretty early age, and when we started, I never thought about he will do so well. He wanted to run for it. I definitely encouraged him. He did much more than what I would expect anybody to do at first thought or the first time running. So I think good luck to all the candidates. Results are coming out slowly and gradually. Irrespective of the result, as far as I'm concerned, my son is a winner because he is a young and he did so well, and he's among the popular votes, he's already a winner for me. So I told him a few weeks back, you don't have to worry about the outcome, it's positive or negative, doesn't matter. So he has a good career ahead of him, he's doing well in his professional career as well, but still he wants to do community service. So good luck Yash, good luck Rick Mehta for your thing. I mean, we are proud to have an Indian running in Senate, and we look forward to a lot of Indians participating in political election moving forward. Thank you everyone, have a good night.
Thank you very much, Raj, for your few words. It does matter when you have your family working together, giving a support to your own members. I would like to see a few people here, whoever is willing to come and share their thoughts here about the election of 2020. I really appreciate it if anybody is on the floor, wants to come up and say a few words. Okay, meantime, it's a thought process going on in your mind, so please keep your cell phone, tune into the election results, look into the election results. We are getting somewhere. So anybody wants to come on the floor, please, or I can have a Kalpesh Mahant. Kalpesh Mahant. Atul Badodaria, can I have you on the stage from Desh Pardesh? Atul Bhai, I would like to see so many people clapping for you, and you have to be here and say the few words. I tried.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Dimant is still Dimant Patel. He's a really being a spiritual people. I really forget. Sorry about it, Dimant Bhai. I've been calling you late. While I was looking, I know you. I should look on you. And he has been worked in Piscataway, side by side, door to door. He went with Brijesh Singh. He's a candidate for the mayor, and he's in the panel of the mayor's panel. So I really appreciate your few words.
Thank you for having me. An honor of to speak with myself, Dimant, and running as a councilman in a Piscataway on behalf of Brijesh Singh and other teams. I would like to say thank you for giving me such an opportunity. And I'm rookie, so I don't know how to digest the procedures and what is, the agenda for the upcoming futures. I'm hoping for the raid for the Piscataway Township, and wishing you a good luck for everyone who are standing on this election. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dimant Bhai. We appreciate your work. Let me tell you one thing. As a community leader, or if you learn from this election, everyone who walk, wherever you walk, if you are working right now we are not working during the COVID from home, but you can still talking on your phone. So whoever you're talking, your friends, neighbor, or your walking trail, or your co-workers, please encourage them and educate them of their rights. Because today is an historical result, first time in the life of the history that we are looking that so many people has been come out and the voting rates are higher. But usually that doesn't happen if there was no COVID. So the COVID has helped somehow to get more people get out and do the voting. So mail-in ballots is very important. A lot of people have no idea what they are registered or not registered. See, if you look the total citizen of this country versus the people who has been registered voters, huge difference. People have not awareness of the registering their vote. They don't have aware of the mail-in ballot and how to use the mail-in ballot and update their address when the election comes in. So if we start doing that, the next year, the state of New Jersey governor elections are coming. We got to work today. Start from today. The result, whatever it comes, we have to be very well carefully start our homework as if today and turn our knowledge to get the right candidate, right person who can work into the state of New Jersey. If you don't do that, and if you sit back, relax, you're going to have the same problem in the state of New Jersey again. So it's very important for next year. We are getting governor's election coming up. You have a knowledge, you have courage, you have exposure, and now you have a more platform to come out. So please use your sources, get your right candidate, and make sure New Jersey, as Rick told, not to leave, to leave. Because most of the people will leave state of New Jersey instead of living here. We want to convert the state that people can move. If you have noticed in COVID, currently, New York people moving into our state. Right now, Manhattan is a host town and people moving from Manhattan to the state of New Jersey. So all the New Jersey people have to be aware about those, that we could do the changes. We could able to do that in this country, changes, but we have to be little bit of awareness. We have to come out and we have to gather the people. During the COVID, we do have a thankful to everyone who came over here today, and we want to make sure your rights is being used for election 2020. I would like to see if few people I can spare it up here. I want to see if we can get Dharmesh Patel. Dharmesh, if you can come on the stage. Is Dharmesh there? Can I have a Dharmesh Patel on the stage, please? Anybody is there on outside, can you tell the Dharmesh to come on the floor? Because most of the people are aware that Dharmesh has spent another time apart from his life, and that's not his hobby. He's not passionable, but he has spent his world into the numbers. And I would like to have a Dharmesh, please. It's getting. Let me tell you the little background of the Dharmesh Patel. Dharmesh has been into. He is not in politics. He is a very childhood kids from the education in the Gujarat. He came out here in his life. He has started some local elections. He has been passionate of the people. So he gathered the people. He loves the people. Can I have a Dharmesh please on the floor? Dharmesh. I think the Dharmesh is probably busy, looks like. He's still busy?
Yeah, he's very busy.
In what?
He's doing his speech out there.
Okay.
Preparing his speech, just keep his speech for later and future.
Okay, sure. Okay, thanks.
If you want, I can come back and...
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Can I have a Brijesh here?
Hello again, everyone. I am back with more things to say about the community and unity. We are united, and one of the examples, we have a representative of SARC, South Asian Republican Coalition. He was just here, and Ara is always here. By the way, I am the founder of both, not the founder, the founding member of these SARC and ARA. And I'm so glad to be here at this stage to share my thoughts and my experience about the community and my election. I am running for running for mayor of Piscataway and hoping to win. That's all I can say at this moment. If anyone has any question, you can fire your questions, I can answer. Otherwise, you all have a good day. Thank you. रागिनी कैमरा ऑफ कर दी थी क्या मेरा? कैमरा ऑफ कर दी मेरे लिए? मेरे लिए ऑफ कर दी थी? मेरे लिए कैमरा ऑफ कर दीजिए नहीं हम जस्ट किडिंग क्या इनका
Your
Guys.
running club?
Shall I say something?
Check.
Go over there. Go over there. Go.
Your name?
In front. In front. Say something.
Hi. Check.
Should we wear a mask?
No. You can. Yes.
You can.
We don't have to?
You can.
Well, I'm saying, is it okay with you if I don't?
Yeah, you're fine.
You should not.
Ready?
No.
They don't do
Say
anything anyway.
a little louder.
Hello friends, we are at Akbar Restaurant, New Jersey today, and we are at the victory party of Rick Mehta for US Senate. Let's find out what will be the results and what is the pulse of Rajesh ji, and Rajesh ji is as well running for mayor, so let's find his excitement.
We are all very excited about this election. This election is very important for US citizens. We need to make sure that we are in safe hand from the top to bottom. On top, Mr. Trump is there to keep America and the world safe. And to help him, our senatorial candidate from New Jersey is Rick Mehta. Help Rick Mehta. I am running for Piscataway Mayor. My name is Brajesh Singh, and I am going to make sure that Rick Mehta is doing good job in Washington DC to make sure that whole America is safe and sound under Mr. Trump's second resume. Thank you all.
One by one. All of us, right? Yeah, you can go. All of you can go. Okay. All right.
Yet again, friends, we are at Akbar Restaurant waiting for the results for Rick Mehta, who is standing for US Senate, and we'll find from his team
More?
this will be added. Okay?
All right, go ahead. Go.
So we'll find from his team, what kind of efforts they have put in. So we'll ask them a few questions. Firstly, tell me, how did you assist Rick, and how much fun you had, and what are the challenges and the learnings which went in?
So, should I go this? I initially joined him way early on at one of the Reopen New Jersey events, and I loved how he was. And then I volunteered to be a grassroots coordinator, and at that point, I've helped other conservative candidates throughout the state. So we started to go down south where it tends to be more conservative. But between then, which was May, and now, we've probably gone to 17 out of the 21 counties. Sometimes we meet and greet, sometimes speaking on opioids. Basically, we just went in every single county to try to develop a grassroots army that would support Rick Mehta.
So, Kathy, tell me, how did you guys reach out to people at large in New Jersey during this pandemic, and what were the challenges?
By working with Victoria on another organization for watching the schools and the curriculum, I met Mr. Mehta, and we took like a little veer off from what we were doing in the school system to help him get in this Senate seat. It's very important to have someone that's conservative, that triumphs for family values, to protect the children. Our educational system here in New Jersey is getting very much an indoctrination of the Democratic liberal slant, and we just wanted to give the conservatives a voice. So we go to, like Victoria said, each county that would have a gathering, but open, or a lot of outside, because it's just starting to get cold here. Mostly outside. A lot of homes. I hosted him at my home, outside and social distanced, and a lot of fresh air. And just get, like Victoria said, the grassroots effort. We wrote to local newspapers, to such as yourself, like streaming TV, and to get his name out there. And the more I heard him speak, the more I knew and was definitely behind him to get him into the Senate seat in New Jersey.
Thank you.
Can be the name of Ramon, tell me, today is election day, presidential day, and people are looking at their phones to see the birthdays, different things, and women, victory and loss, can be a factor. So what do you think about that, and how will you take victory, how will you take loss?
Well, I've always tried not to think about it that much, because it can create a problem mentally. But when I see the election, I'm looking at the candidates who wants to be in office, who wants to give it a shot, who want to stand up for the people in America.
ప్రతిభావంతులైన పిల్లలందరూ కలిసి జరుపుకునే సంబరం. పిల్లల్లోని ప్రతిభ, సృజనాత్మకతను ప్రోత్సహించడమే ప్రధాన లక్ష్యం.